this is the Middle-Aged Metalhead here with another review. Today we're going to be talking about Bokassa's Molotov Rocktail album. Just came out about a week ago. I really like this album. It's really good. That's the short of it. Um, this is Bokassa's third full-length album. Their first EP came out in around 2015. I think that was called War on Everything. And then they've had two full-length albums with Molotov Rocktail being their third full-length album so far. They've been getting a lot of press and a lot of publication and a lot of just hype overall. They went on a stadium tour in Europe with Metallica a couple years ago, I think around 2019. And so they've kind of gained some traction off of that. They're a Norwegian trio. They have a kind of a punk, thrash metal mixture sound to that they have, and so it's a bit different. It's not what you hear every day, and a lot of their lyrics are, they kind of deal with everyday topics around the world, that kind of stuff. But a lot of it's not taken too seriously. A lot of their titles are play on words, obviously with the title of this album. And they just have some, just a general fun, punkish type vibe. Definitely like this new album. It's a continuation of their sound. It's not huge leaps or bounds in any way, but it definitely is. The vocals take a definite uh, step in the right direction, I guess you could say. They almost have a Dropkick Murphy type sound to it, for me anyway. It's not a band I'm really that familiar with or like all that much, but still, when I hear the singing and the lyrics on this album, it definitely has that kind of vibe to it. My favorite songs on this one, that I'd written down is is the last song, which is so far as a trilogy. It's called "The Immortal Space Pirates," and the subtitle for this volume of it is called "I'm Too Old for the Sith." It's a take on um, the Danny Glover line from the Lethal Weapon movies back in the '80s. And I think the best part of this album is, let's face it, it's the cover. I mean, look at that. Isn't that great? It's Rambo with some guy that looks like Rambo riding a Pegasus horse with a machine gun in his hand. I don't think you can get any more 80s than that. It's definitely has that vibe to it. That would look great on a T-shirt, and definitely back in the day, I would have had that on my wall as a poster if I was a kid again. So I really like that one. The first single that they released off this album was "So Long Idiots." That's probably my second favorite song on this album. Just the lyrics. I think we all feel that way kind of sometimes. It's basically a guy like, saying, "I'm tired of everybody and I'm just gonna see you guys later." I think we all feel that way at some point. Um, and there's some other good tracks with some just, again, that punk slash thrash. I mean, there's some stuff on there that reminds you of Slayer. There's that has that kind of vibe and feel. Especially, they always seem to open with an instrumental, which definitely has that old thrash feel, but kind of more epic, just slightly. And then the closers also have that as well, and they almost seem to bookend each part of each side of the album. They they definitely are doing some more of the clean vocals on this album. It seems like, I mean, it's mixed like the last album was, but I like it when they do some more of the clean vocals, just to change things up a little bit. And he's got a good singing voice, so definitely see where this album will take them as far as their popularity. I think they're on tour right now. I'm not sure where. I don't know if it's in America or in Europe, but if they are around your hometown, you should definitely check them out. So with that, that's about all I have for this review. I know there's wasn't a lot to say about it, but I'm still kind of digesting it. So maybe I'll do a follow-up review, in a couple weeks. Also, yesterday, which was the 17th, September 17th, somehow marks the 30th anniversary of Ozzy Osbourne's No More Tears. They came out with a digital only um, copy of it yesterday. I don't know, copy version, whatever you want to call it. Um, there was no physical version of it, but it's got a lot of bonus material to it. So I think I'm gonna want to do a retro review on that one, and maybe talk a little bit about the bonus content, but really just my thoughts on the album and how it holds up 30 years later. So probably do another video later today and try and get that out to you guys. But anyway, happy Saturday wherever you are, and rock on and stay metal.